Alright everyone, welcome to a new video on New World Hardcore. In this one we're just going to continue attempt number 5, Monarch's Bluff. Hopefully by the end of this episode we should be done with Monarch's Bluff and moving on to Everfall. So we'll see how things go though. First we gotta make it down to Grace. So let's get that going. Oh, this. You know what? Come on, big guy. All right. There we go. I'm just making sure we level our Warhammer skill. Where are we sitting with that? 6.5? Okay. Winter Convergence. We have some tokens. Alright. Didn't realize where that was coming from.
Well, we just... there's an order I don't mind following. I could use a cup of mead after all this crawling around. I'll go and tell the Night Legion what's what, but my hopes go with you. It's better if these bastards never set sail.
See, you are right. She speaks through another large room.
Okay, now we're down to here. I think after this quest we basically have just the last fight. I think we should be able to knock that out pretty quickly. So let's see how this goes. This guy's coming. That was very dumb of me. Okay, do that twice. Forgot I gotta get the bow too. There's some kind of a chest in here. Provisioning. Love it. And more food. Awesome. Okay. I want to say that one. Pretty sure that one too. Good. That was a shitty way of starting that fight, probably. All right. Okay. Good. Not bad. Perfect. Just perfect. This guy. Overkill. But that's fine. Just a little bit of a backup and bada bing, bada boom. Perfect. More food. And of course, in this run through, we find the Flail. Why wouldn't we? Okay. Blunderbuss. Intelligent, but you know what? That's a lot more damage. So that's good. I think we have to go this way. Or no, we don't. But now that we're here, we're gonna get rid of this guy. Hey. Yeah, that was a mistake, so up and around. This way. This guy? Ridiculous. How many of these things? And she going to spawn here? There she is. Okay. What the heck is this? This has got to be new. Oh, hell no. Who the heck is that guy? Oh. Well, that was something. Oh, I need 27. Okay, so we gotta get rid of this thing. Okay. Let's not mess around. Okay, so we're gonna fast travel our way out. Okay, perfect. Alright, if you haven't realized by the rested XP, I had to take a little bit of a break from playing a day or two actually, so we have some rested XP for the rest of this episode, not a big deal. We're gonna turn in the rest of the quests, and I think that puts us at a point to actually go and fight Gwaine, which would be the last quote-unquote boss for this area. So let's get that out of the way, and then we can get to the main story quest with Yonas.
Yeah, this calls for celebration. Sir Gawain. Is that how Raven met? It makes sense now.
We're gonna stick with the Blunderbuss.
Now,
Oh man, this
this whole
intelligence.
group is a contrivance of Lochner's.
Oh, 27. That's all useless. Okay. Since we're over level 17, we won't turn in the side quest. So we'll leave that be and make our way up to the castle. And this should be straightforward enough. We'll try to avoid fights where we can, but yeah, shouldn't be a problem. I don't even know why I learned these, but that's pretty cool. Rare recipes. Let's get out of here with that. We're just gonna keep going. still need to get used to having a Blunderbuss as the secondary option. Just plays a little bit different. 13 times 6. Oh, because, yeah. Right. Oh, fire, okay. Just looking strangely at that weapon. No big deal. We got a good amount of food, which is very important. Also, what's important is not to waste it. So, we won't go bananas. Didn't get anything there. Make sure not to get killed here. Should be alright. There we go. This should put us at level 19, which is perfect. Going into Everfall. We want to get to as high as possible, right? In Everfall, because Brightwood seems to be the difficult zone, so to say. Just from the amount of named mobs that we have to kill, so wow, 3 hits up for a level 6. That's ridiculous.
Well, here we are. This is the moment. I don't know what to thank you. I will defend this position to ensure none.
Alright. Here we go. Castle fight. Let's not underestimate this. I'm gonna eat food. This can go sideways pretty easily. Lock near. Okay. It's good enough. Let's keep going. Oh, the night. Okay. good enough. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Shouldn't be that big of a deal, but still need to pay attention.
Das Hutsgras. Vitor! Up!
Alright, we're gonna go up. Alright, here's our fight. Oh, and somebody already killed them, so we have to just do it again. Okay. Okay. That was a weird fight. What? What? Okay. I mean, sure, why not? Great. We'll turn this in.
Praise to whatever gods are at your back.
Level 19, perfect.
Yes. We'll speak to the people. We'll tell them the truth about Lochner and the air. The crown
We don't need
deserves
that.
to be worn by a noble ruler. A ruler like Jin Shay. I'll see you in Pride when
We'll recall and then go forward. And we have plenty of time to get a good amount of the Yonas quests done, hopefully. Let's pick up the gifts. Pretty good. Maybe we can use the winter tokens, I mean, you know, to help us just move faster through, considering that it is an event.
So, you've stopped the lost conquest of this kingdom. I have to wonder.
We were in the tavern after word of your success, and someone meant I would understand if you would. I know of no cure, but there's an older man who comes to Pride when now and then.
We'll do that. Huh. Why not? Take advantage. No, we're not doing that. We're fast traveling over. We're We're not doing the down payment quest. That's for the house, I believe. Not something we need to worry about. And will I... Is there any cool? Nah. Don't have any cool weapons unlocked. So far, so good. Like I said, just keep going. We'll be back this way for the actual quest. Don't need that. Okay. Oh, we'll go strength. Yeah, heavy attack damage. And of course, as always, he's on the other side. In Windsor.
Away with you, ghost. You'll scare away the fish. I offer I do not see a hole in your hand. Perhaps
I will equip it just in case we need it for something.
Truly think the wisdom in some old stones will save you.
Alright. And we don't need any of that. Just moving on up through here. This is pretty simple. Just keep going. Good time for leveling the Warhammer.
In memory of Soul Warden Ramanos Avila, bearer of eternal knowledge, who served as Stratum's sentinels, all souls, but he held steadfast against the darkness until the last. May his sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
Oh. Just keep going. Nothing to it. One thing to point out that it's good to have weapons with 2 different types, so that it's not just a strike weapon, because
of Soul Water, Christina Kretel.
they're good against different types of mobs. So against ancients, strike damage, which is with the Warhammer,
Defiance of darkness
is really good,
and her calm wisdom
but
kept the flame of our hopes
thrust
burning
damage
until
that the
last.
Blunderbuss
May her
does is
sacrifice
not so good.
be a lesson to all who come after.
We don't use light attacks though. Can do that. And then Blunderbuss. I'll try this out. Can respec. Might be interesting when we have to run around. Kind of kite bosses and whatnot. Or this bear that we're about to fight. Sorry if spoilers.
What word? Yes, at that word.
Alright. Oh, no bear. Makes it easier on us.
Ghost one does anything to interfere.
Oh, we just continue on along. Keep going.
In memory of Soul Warden Grace Vita, devoted servant of the Order, he took no pride, no ambition in our sacred kingdom. All that was asked and much that was not, he gave willingly. By his example, did others embrace our greater purpose. May
Perfect.
his sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after.
So a lot of the Soul Wardens died. Just get to the other side and get through that. I don't know if it's me, but we seem to be moving rather quickly. which is good. Nothing special there.
In memory of Soul Warden Constanza Soberia, who gave all that was to be given. May her sacrifice be a lesson for those who come after.
A lot of sacrifices. Alright. Just keep going here.
It was corruption. But there are answers here. The voice you hear is not heard by all. And the power.
Okay. Let's keep going. On to Everfall. Which is good. Here we want to do all of the quests. Again, just in preparation for Brightwood. Oh, this is great at pulling mobs. Alright, come on now. Where are the wolves? Okay. Funny that you have to thin out the wolf population, and I can't find any to thin out, so there we go. Alright, Perfect. We'll do this too. Okay. Somebody else was already doing it. Made it easy on us. Make sure to pick up all of your free XP. I think it's just these two towers and then into the settlement. I never remember the right way here. So hopefully this is it. There we go. Perfect. Let me just run back. I think, yeah, we should have enough time to knock out the Strength of a Soul and make it into Oxborough. Now, if you haven't watched the other attempts, we don't do anything with the factions. I don't even do the introduction faction quests, just because I want to stay away from it. And I will pick up every single provisioning crate that I can. Food is super valuable. Alright, let's get this quest done. We'll get a little bit of food going just for regen and just not to worry about it, honestly. That was not an amazing fight.
I, Gilgamesh, do solemnly bow under the radiance of the sun
Almost
and the
there.
luminescence of the stars, in the presence of the gods, to serve as an Amara, the blessed parent of the eternal fire.
That's not the exact one, but yeah, it is what it is.
I vow to be both noble and true, to heed the
All
divine,
right.
and to aid my people against all hardships and foes. I also swear on my bonded
Let's
soul
begin the trial.
to ease
This
the
is just
world's pain
surviving
and to
for a
fulfill
minute.
my sworn obligations regardless.
Oh yeah. It was actually pretty close. Too close for comfort. This is a pretty messed up fight too, I think. What a difference knowing the fight
I
makes.
give my breath to the winds. My
See,
strength
like that guy, what, I don't think he even hit me once, did he? But if you didn't know that you
down into the blessed
kinda,
earth
that's how you
and
stun
the
him.
depths of the waters.
It's 10 times harder.
My oath for all time and for all those who would follow in my path.
Okay, let's turn this quest in.
Well, imagine the kinds of people you run into on the road. Thought I heard. Now that you mention it, there was an old codger a few paces back. They've got a proper.
Alright, we'll just get into Oxborough and call it for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and see you in the next one.